guys! Welcome to my YouTube channel. So now, gagawa ako ng discussion about doing philo. It is a follow-up discussion regarding sa introduction to the philosophy of the human person na una kong in-upload. So now, let us begin. Ayan. Habang ginagawa ko nga pala ito mga anak, guys, kaharap ko yung aking laptop para I will have a thorough discussion with you. So now, let us define first the meaning of philosophy. As we all know, philosophy is the study that uses human reason to investigate the extreme origin, logic, and basis which governs all things. Diba? The word philosophy comes from the two Greek words philos, which means love, and sophia, which means wisdom. So, the ancient Greeks used this term referring to love of wisdom. So, ibig sabihin, kapag sinabi nating philosophy, it is the love of wisdom. Diba? Ito daw ay isang pag-aaral na gumagamit ng ating human reason para maimbestigahan ang mga extreme origin o yung talagang pinagmulan at yung logic at yung basis na nag-govern sa lahat ng bagay. Okay. So, the people who engage in philosophy is called philosophers or the lovers of wisdom. Ayan, dito na pumapasok yung mga kilala nating Greek philosophers na sila Plato, Democritus, Diogenes. Sino pa ba yun? Yung mga idiniscuss ko doon sa nauna na intro to philo. Makikita nyo doon yon. Okay. So, now let us begin. The question here is, why do we need to philosophize? Sabi nga, the need to philosophize is motivated by the love for wisdom. The love for wisdom is to have an insatiable desire for truth. Diba? This is the continuous search for truth. We all have the possibility to philosophize since we all have the tendency to wonder and doubt. Diba? We possess the capacity to emulate on our experiences, and we have the never-ending need to study and discover. Whenever we have encountered experiences, we always speculate how it came about. Man's curiosity leads him to ask questions, some of which have no definite answers. So, ito yung reason natin bakit kailangan nating mag-philosophize. Kasi, yung ating pagpipilosophize is namomotivate ng ating pagmamahal sa wisdom o sa knowledge. Okay, guys? Bear that in your mind. Next, how are we going to characterize the study of philosophy? So, number one, it is a way of analyzing frameworks. Pag sinabi nating frameworks, dinidefine siya as a way of thinking about the world and its composition or composed of views and beliefs of a person. Ano ba yung paniniwala mo? What is your own belief and your own perspective? So, ito yung way of analyzing the frameworks. Next, examination of a particular area of knowledge. Philosophy goes hand in hand with other disciplines in examining their fundamental purposes and evaluating the changes they experience. Okay? Number 3. A philosophy is also characterized as a distinct area of knowledge with its own goals, concerns, and way of doing things. Ayan, dinidivide siya sa several branches. And here are the branches. The branches of philosophy are the following. Number 1, we have the aesthetic philosophy. This deals with the beauty and what makes things beautiful. Logic deals with correct reasoning. Number 3, epistemology. This discusses the nature of knowledge and knowing. Number 4, ethics deals with moral questions. Number 5, we have political philosophy. It is a study that deals with governments, deals with the questions of justice, power, right, and obligation of a citizen. And we have metaphysics. This is the study that deals with questions regarding reality and existence. So we have 5. I will repeat. Number 1, aesthetics. Number 2 is logic. 3 is the epistemology. Number 4 is ethics. Number 5 is political philosophy. And last but not the least is the metaphysics. Now, let me ask you, what is the difference between holistic thinking and partial thinking? When we say holistic thinking, this refers to the perspective that considers the larger scale pattern system, often described as looking at the big picture when describing and analyzing a certain situation or problem. Diba? You have to consider all the area. You will look at the big picture of that. While partial thinking, on the other hand, focuses on the specific aspect of a situation. When you say specific, doon lang sa maliit na bagay naka-focus. Okay? Hindi katulad ng holistic sa bigger or larger picture of a certain situation. So guys, when you analyze or have a problem, always consider the holistic thinking, okay? Para makapagdesisyon tayo ng maayos at tama. Okay, next. How does one engage in reflection? Do you do reflection? Me, I do reflection every day. Before sleeping, I ask myself, what did I do for the rest of the day? Do I need to change or to make better things the next day, 'di ba? Ano ba yung kailangan kong i-improve? Kaya ako gumagamit ng reflection. But first, let us define the meaning of reflection. Reflection requires a person to be willing to examine one's thought, feelings, action, and learn more about one's life and experiences. So nakapasok dito yung pag-i-examine natin ng sarili nating isip, pakiramdam, at yung mga actions na ginawa natin within the day or kahit ano mga nakaraan pa. Examinin mo yung buhay mo. Did you do right sa iyong buhay? Or do you have to improve something or something else that you did? Diba? Ito yon. Kaya ka nagre-reflect. And reflecting is vital when ensuring that our actions and decisions are well thought and are done with due regard for the implications and consequences on ourselves, others, and our surroundings. What does this mean? Diba? Nagre-reflect ka kasi gusto mo yung ginawa mong mga bagay ay para sa kabutihan, hindi lamang sa sarili mo. Dapat din, when you reflect, alamin mo yung consequences ng actions na ginagawa mo. Diba? Always consider doing actions for the common good. When you say common good, goodness of all people, not only for yourself. Okay, mga anak? Next, it helps us understand ourselves and our actions better. When we reflect, we can judge whether our actions or decisions are reasonable or not. Diba? Dapat talaga nagre-reflect para nakakapag-isip tayo at nakikita natin kung karapat-dapat ba o tama ba yung gagawin nating action or decision sa mga bagay na sasapitin natin or darating sa atin. Last, when you reflect, this means taking time to analyze your decisions and actions in one vital skill that will greatly help you as you encounter more challenges in life. Di pa napakaganda? Lahat ng dulot ng pagre-reflect natin ay positive within ourselves kasi it will help us to be more good in making decisions, to become more critical thinker pagdating sa panahon. Kasi as we go on, as we grow old, marami tayong experiences sa buhay na magsisilbing challenge para masukat kung gaano na ba tayo katatag bilang isang tao. Ayan, sana mga anak nakatulong yung ginawa ko na vlog na ito para mas maunawaan ninyo ang ating lesson 1 sa Doing Philosophy. At sa susunod, mag-upload uli ako ng video, follow-up video in discussing lesson 2. So, kung nakatulong ito sa tingin ninyo at nabigyan kayo ng information, please like and subscribe to my channel. God bless you and thank you!